Hello children, welcome back to the second module of our lesson. Can you see the pattern? The first module we already learned. Now let us continue the second module of the same lesson. Can you see the pattern? Now in this lesson we learned some patterns, different types of patterns in the first module, and we are going to learn some more information about the pattern. And this is, remember, this is second module, and you can see on the screen there are some couple of different patterns. Okay, so let's see one by one. Here is a question on the screen. Write the rule of the pattern and complete the pattern. So you can see one blank space is there where we have to draw such a figure that the pattern will be completed. So we have to complete the pattern. Now observe the first figure. See, where is the arrow? The arrow is at the bottom side. Then it has moved up, and then in third figure it has again moved up. So basically the arrow, if you observe the arrow, after observing we come to know the arrow is moving in clockwise direction. All right, the arrow is moving in clockwise direction. Then see what happened. The last figure is similar to the first figure. So we need to find out what figure will come before the last figure. So we will talk about the rule, because the question says write the rule of the pattern. So the rule is 1/4 turn. Okay, so if you observe carefully, the arrow is moving by 1/4. The turn is 1/4. It is moving up by 1/4 in clockwise direction. Okay, so clockwise direction, the arrow is moving in clockwise direction means it is moving by 90 degree. All right, the 1/4 of 360 is 90 degree. As we learnt during the class time, 1/4 of 360 degree is 90 degree. All right, so now the answer of this will be like this. Why? Because if you observe the third figure, the third figure arrow is at the upward direction, upward side, and then it has moved by 90 degree, that is 1/4 turn. Then this kind of figure will come there in the blank space. Okay, so now let's move to the next slide. Another similar kind of example. At this time the rule is 1/2 turn. So basically half turn. So again it is moving clockwise, and this time it is 180 degree. Now observe the pattern carefully. First triangle is pointed in upward direction. Second triangle is pointed in downward direction. Then third and again in upward direction. Now fourth again will be downward direction. Okay, then fifth again upward direction. So this way we complete the pattern, and the rule is half turn, that is clockwise 180 degree. Now next, here is another similar kind of example. This time you observe that round ball over that kite. Okay, now in the first figure the round ball is at the top position. Then after taking a turn of 270 degree, this time it is not 90, it is not 180, it is 270 degree. So clockwise 270 degree it has moved, and the rule is 3/4 turn. Now 1/4 turn is over, then 1/2 turn is over, then 3/4 turn. All right, so this time it has moved 3/4. Okay, so after moving 3/4 we see that the ball is directed towards the left side. In the first figure it was at the upper side, then it is now directed towards the left side. Then again it will move by 270 degree, and the ball will come at downward side. Okay, then again the next by 270 degree it is showing right side, again it will move by 270 degree, it will show again the upward direction. Now the first and last figure is same, it means we have finished our pattern. Now another possibility is also there. Now we spoke about the clockwise direction, there could be anti-clockwise direction also. See, if you observe the first figure, it is showing in upward direction. If you take the turn in anti-clockwise direction, it means it will go 1 by 4. Then again it is coming down 1 by 4. Again it is going up 1 by 4. Again it has gone up 1 by 4. So if you think of anti-clockwise direction, the rule is 1 by 4 turn. Anti-clockwise 1 by 4 turn. But if you are talking about clockwise, then the rule is 3 by 4 turn, that is clockwise 270 degree. Remember. Now fill in the blanks. So 1 by 4 turn is equal to 1 by 4 multiplied by 360 degree. Now here we have to find out how much 1 by 4 is of 360 degree. So the answer is 90 degree. How? If you divide 360 by 4, you will get this answer. Easy. Second one, 1 by 2 turn is equal to 1 by 2 into 360 degree. So again, if you divide 360 by 2, you will get the answer 180 degree. Then 3 by 4 turn is equal to 3 by 4 multiplied by 360 degree is equal to how much? In this case, you can divide 360 by 4, then you will get 90 degree, and 90 into 3, 270 degree. Okay, remember 270 degree. Then again there are some more multiplications. 1 by 3 turn is equal to 1 by 3 into 360 degree is equal to 120 degree. 1 by 8 is equal to 1 by 8 multiplied by 360 degree is equal to 45 degree. Okay, just I am reading out. You can find out the answer by using pen or pencil and paper, and you can divide the numbers and you will get the answers, these answers. Okay. Then last one, 1 by 6 is turn is equal to 1 by 6 multiplied by 360 degree is equal to 60 degree. Okay, 6 6 is 36, so 60 degree. All right. So in this way we learned how the rule follows and how much degree turn it can take. Okay. So here is an example based on the rules. Okay, let's start. Some patterns are given below on the left side of the red line. Left side of the red line. How many figures are there on the left side? There are 3 figures on the left side of the red line, while there are 2 figures on the right side. This is very important. Some patterns are given below on the left side of the red line. For each pattern, write the rule. Okay. So some pattern means there is only one example on the screen. There are few more examples that you will get when you will be solving handouts. Okay, and that handouts you have to write in the notebook. So this is the first example, and you have to write the rule and which one will come after the third figure. That is, you have to complete the pattern. Then choose what comes next from the right side of the line and tick mark it. Okay, so in this figure, the figure is turning clockwise by 45 degree each time, as we discussed during the classroom. Okay, so if you observe the figure, it is turning 45 degree only. See, we learnt 1 by 4, right? So 1 by 4 means 90 degree, right? So if you observe the first figure and third figure, you will come to know that it has turned 90 degree. But there is a figure in between first and third figure, that is second figure, and it is between first and third. So between 0 and 90 is 45. So the figure is turning clockwise by 45 degree each time. So the next figure will be second figure. Okay, this one, as you can see the arrow. All right. So children, in this way we found the answer of this particular question. Now you will get many more questions in the handout that you have to solve and you have to write in notebook. All right. So till then, keep revising and keep learning the patterns more and more, keep practicing the patterns, different patterns. Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a nice time.